This is the Blackboard Collaborate Ultra quick training session to show you how to use the live sessions inside of your Blackboard shell. First thing you want to do is you want to come over here and you want to click on the live sessions button. This will start your live session. In your session you would create basically a room. Right here you would go over to the create session button. I've already pre-populated weekly lectures for my course, but if you were going to create a one-off session, you would basically go create session. Down here you would put together details. So first thing you would do is you would put in a name. So we will say test session. As you scroll down, some of the options here, you're allowed to do guest access. If you check that off, you'll allow a guest to come in, someone who isn't registered for the course. You'll do a start time. You could put an end time, or you could choose no end. Also, as I've done prior, I've put together a repeat session and also early entry time. So we will do this for tonight. Set it up here. You would click on possibly a provide description, and in here you would why you're meeting, and we are doing testing the system. You would click the create button when you're ready. Also, if you choose any of the session settings, you can go in and change the default attendee role, whether other participant, presenter, and or moderator. You could allow recording. You could basically make sure that the chat messages are anonymous. Moderator permissions, you could show profile pictures from moderator only. That's also a checkbox. By default, participant permissions come in through share audio, share video, and post chat messages. Also including you're allowed to draw on the whiteboard and import and bring in files. You could also enable session to be called in. If somebody is unable to use the computer, they can call into the session. You can check off private chat with the moderator, or basically supervise private chats. As you scroll down, you could do a large scale session, 250 or more, and you can also have a profanity filter. So we will scroll back up, come back over here to event details, go through the event details, and we'll click on create. Once we hit save, and then come up here and click on join session. I'll scroll up so you can see. Click on join session. Once you click on join session, it will launch. So Blackboard Collaborate will launch. It will load so that you could basically go through. You could record if you want to go through. We will close that off for now. Let me toggle you through some of the options. Up on the top left, the open sessions menu allows you to go in and test with the session to either start recording. You can use your phone for audio. You can report any issues that are there. Again, you can give some information about Collaborate. You can go through Collaborate help if need be, and also they have privacy policies. At the end, we will go down towards the bottom and click on the leave session button. So we will close that back up. If we come back down here on the right hand side, the open Collaborate panel, they will give us some options on things that we can do as far as going through and putting a chat together, so that you could basically put together any chat messages, whether it's to everyone or whether it's to a particular person. You can click on here and see who is in attendance, the moderator, and also the roles that they have. If you click up on the upper right hand button up here, you can make choices to any of the attendees. The share content button will allow you to share content, including going to the whiteboard, sharing any applications in the screen or however else you want to make share, to share camera if you have multiple cameras, or also import and share files. Some other things you could do are to create some polling questions, or you could also interact and create some automatic breakout groups if that were the case. Finally, down here, the My Settings button. In My Settings, it'll allow you to test audio and video settings. You can set up your camera and your microphone. You can adjust the speaker volume. Under the notification settings, it will allow you to basically give you some audio and also visual when people actually come in, when people leave, anytime any browsers pop. Also, anybody posts a chat, it will show, it will give you audio notification. It will also give you a visual, and then closed captioning. It will pop that up if you so designate someone to type in and put together closed captioning. If someone raises their hand, it will alert you to let you know. These are all inside the notification settings and the sessions settings. Session settings will go and allow you to basically share audio, share video, post chat messages, and then draw on the whiteboard, or post and report an issue. So all these are located in the Collaborate panel. Finally, the main buttons towards the bottom, okay, are my status settings. If you click on my status, it will show you basically who is presenting, any feedback. It'll allow you to leave session. It'll give you some other options. If you click on the share audio, it will allow you to share audio. All right. It'll be sharing audio automatically. If you could turn that on or off as you need be, and that actually tests the microphone as you're talking. With the video, it will actually show video. So it will show you basically in here. All right, it'll allow you to test it out. Also, finally, this will allow you to raise your hand. So these are all options that are for basically going through. Again, as I said, you could start recording. Once you're done with your session, you would simply come over here and you would click on leave your session to leave the session. So I will click on it. It will basically ask you for a quick review. You can submit and exit if you choose, or you can skip the survey. It will close out your session. Now your session is complete. And close out the window that the session was opened in. It'll open in a new window. You can close out your event details, and then you can see basically the test session was here. You click on the session options. It allows you to edit the sessions, delete the sessions, or basically view any reports associated with the sessions. So this has been a quick overview of live sessions for Blackboard Collaborate Ultra inside the Blackboard shell. My name is Rob Medaska, and I hope this was of use to getting you started, to bridging the synchronous and the asynchronous class together. Thank you.